Carrying all three lanes on Galio and the quintessential duo solo lane pick here of Galio plus Camille. The easiest possible execution of a kill backline carry. Camille ultimate into Galio ultimate can get themselves an advantage. Owner, meanwhile, is bottom lane, still level 5 on the Vi.
The control ward on the river, he's going to be spotted right about now. Missing, has to flash, maybe. It's going to be the first one missing. Heal for move speed. Flash it himself. Double, not an ulti, but enough damage is going to be there. The polymorph, first blood for Gumayushi. He wants the second. For drops down, missing, finds the kill. Loosed his life.
With Kanavi successfully being able to get that Rift Trail and now turn his eyes towards the top side.
Galio has the ult.
Pretty good damage. They're going to put the ulti on indeed. Which way can he go as Galio arrives? But it is a 3 versus 2. The taunt is short. The damage good towards Kanavi. Barely stays alive. Finds the damage, but no! The re-engage is in. T1 find their third kill. And Owner wants a little bit more. Faker dives in. Snipes the last kill. Owner will just about fall. Zeus cannot block the shots in time. Again, JDG get a single kill back.
Meanwhile, 2v1 dive possibility.
No way. He's gonna Whimsy, he's gonna find the slow, the root will be there, Whimsy. He's gonna drop aggro, the shot lands, and Gumayushi makes him pay for the roam.
And as carefully as he can. Keep your eye on your Gao on the minimap as well, as he is hovering around the top side of the map. JDG is threatening this.
Ooh, actually interrupts the E back, will not find the stun, nor the damage from Kanavi. He's gonna summon the Herald and go for a couple of plates taken. They may auto-attack one down, but turret likely won't die, but with Lee on the way over, they can probably just force this whole thing down.
Yeah, it's a known trade here. JDG trying to force on top side with Rift Trail activation, giving up that dragon. Look at Faker coming over for the Galio ult.
Double combo, it's gonna catch Kanavi and makes so much damage. Ults out to safety, finds a stun. Juke it away from Faker, and because Mid is here, it's a 3v2 and JDG find the kill.
JDG, Kanavi hovers the bot, makes sure they can catch the wave, then he makes sure that they can push the wave out, which gives them first roam up to mid. Now you can see them catching the mid wave, and now they're threatening to die.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 2v1. Not much you can do. Ulti's a dodge away the knockback, but will it even matter? Looks for the jump away, doesn't get too far, and Kanavi's gonna find himself the kill.
Into the successful tower dive. T1 now contests 4v5.
Yeah, good spot. Q smite claimed by Owner. But the team fight is what matters because Hope is here. Gale forces in, jumps in for the root, ults for a bit more damage, but no kills be found just yet. Another slow. Q not quite there. Flashed in for a stun. The knockup, nearly the kill. Kanavi goes down. Owner wants out, but he's gonna fall all the same. 1-for-1 mid lane controlled by JDG.
Or in T1's case, set up that big Galio ultimate to make sure it happens.
One of the things that impressed me the most in the quarterfinals was JDG's ability to set up around objectives. And what I mean by that is the way in which they set up the lanes across the map, the way in which they control the space. And again, we're seeing it. Look at how Yagao was able to get the push in bot. They sacrificed the wave in mid to contest this objective, and now they're looking to force it.
Force the TP out of the top side. Ulti on. Is it going to be enough to kill off? Missing, though. Has to walk away. He's got the reinforcements coming around there. No knockups from the Galio. But it's under the back side. Really can't live for long. Zeus forced to jump away. And 369 gets another one. Kanavi going to be safe in the back lane. Cannot find the stun for 369. A 1-for-0. T1 chose to hop away from the top turret. They wanted to fight for the Drake, but JDG win that fight.
Really well played team fight by JDG, but 369 now isolated.
Gonna be a lot of danger on him. 1 versus 3 has the dodge up. Can he find a kill? Goes for Carrier. The squishiest member forces the flash away. Somehow Carrier snipes the kill himself.
And then they quickly regretted their decision.
Exactly, and that means the important flashes you're looking to burn for the fights are going to be
4v2. There's the stun. Pretty good damage on Zeus. Does he live is the question. You got puts down the minefield. And Faker says hello and wants to say goodbye. The wave comes across just what Faker wanted to do. A stopwatch buys 2.5 seconds, but it's still going to be 400 gold to buy items. Going to JDG. A 2-for-0 team fight. Drake spawns in 3.
Gotta watch Hope. Everybody is looking for the engage on Hope. There's no flash on him. He's in the middle of the mid lane here. Very vulnerable on that Aphelios. Should be the big target.
Yeah. Red gun, Bloodthirster, flash on in. Looking for the time. Everyone presses R, and he's shut down. Can JDG win 4v5 is the question. They own the river. They do not own mid lane. Turret will fall. Knockback is there. Faker, Zonia's. Gonna stay alive with a disengaged flash. Looks at the cleanse. Flash away from Yagao. Looks for it again.
Oh.
Taunt, 369, no, bubbled away. Flash back to safety. Owner can't catch him either. 4v5, JDG are fighting. A taunt will land from Faker, but 369 can fight back. Finds his stun. Knocked up into a bubble, and Faker just barely lives. But JDG don't have an 80 carry, and they win the fight 4v5.
Freak, you were talking about the itemization earlier on, and I'm looking at how much gold he's sitting on. He is a very strong AD carry. He's looking for missing.
Missing jump. Oh, combo comes across. How much time can they buy? 369 forced out. Tidal wave ulti, and it's a 2-for-0. Zeus finds a double.
And just like that, T1 pounds. A very quick pick turns into 2 kills, and T1 are ruthless in finding and shutting JDG down.
There's 3 members of JDG versus the full might of T1.
4 whole wards on the support, but he's dead right now. Can't help the Mortar to the pit. Health price at about half HP. Smite is up on both sides. Faker dives in, and the rest of the squad comes by. Economy splashes away. Burning down with the red. Wants the kill. He can't get it as Hope fires over the wall. JDG don't need a 4v5. They barely even need 3. Still a close one. 1,000 gold separating these teams. T1, of course, back ahead thanks to the Baron they had claimed. Red Bull Baron power play, and still a minute left on the timer. Bot tier 2 under fire. Rizgan does not want the fight, and even though the wall comes down, they're not going to commit to the battle itself. They might just try now the knockback in. Here comes Galio. Will it be enough? Stopwatch buys time. Down goes 1, down goes 2, and 369 and the rest of JDG are looking for a bit more. Amazing flash from Carry, but the chase is still on. Over the wall goes Kanavi. Wants to find his next stun. Here's the Moose Beat in action. Thank you, Cloud Soul, for the cleanup. Guma on his way out. Flash is burned to stay alive, but Yagao is not yet done. Sidestepping away from the knockup, and finally they will stop getting these kills.
This buy Faker time to get an objective for themselves. Still pushing with the Baron, does get the tower.
Beautifully done, gets the goal back to the spot here, but we gotta play towards Faker. Burns his Zhonya's 2-minute cooldown, but will it matter? He will drop, and the kill goes to Viego.
And now they will have many times to bounce back in these fights. Let's see how T1 handle it, because it's going to make their pick comp inherently harder to execute in the upcoming fight.
Faker, taunts everybody, and it's GA already down. How does Hope have a chance of surviving this one? It's going to land, and Naguma Yushi finds the cleanup kill. 45 seconds until Elder and Baron spawn.
He will have to walk all the way from the fountain to be able to get there in time. Elder Dragon started
Faker,
up.
not just yet, though. 12k health. Hope still in the fountain. Looking to play on in now towards Zeus. Can't find the kill just yet. Health bar's pretty high. Here comes the first dive. 369 out, missing. Drops down to Guayushi. Getting attacked himself, but he has GA. And they'll pop it off of the Jacks now as well. 3v5 continues on. Out the pick goes Zeus. Kanavia 1 health. Shut down. 369 goes for everything he can, and he can't find it. It's up to Hope. He lands the ulti. The snipe is not enough. It's not a crit. And Yagao now stuck in place. Hope kills off Faker. Gumayushi kicked out now as well. Hope has to get it all. Gets 1. Shoots for Zeus. Looks for 2. Not the rest just yet. There's the wall. Yagao. He knocks down Guma. And the white gun goes for more. Hope gets a red buff. Fires off the snipe. And somehow JDG stopped the dragon.
Some peak League of Legends right now. JDG will start off the Baron. The wall comes down.
Zeus in the front line, Owner on the side now as well. 8k health left, that's when Yagao sees no one's behind the pit. It's all in the front. It's 369 again, marking the target. Owner comes in, he'll find a stun though. And keep in mind, they've got Elder. Hope can't find the first kill, but 369 does. Zeus will drop as well. It's 2 for nothing. And T1 runs for the hills. But 369 once more gets his second of the fight. Looks for Guma. The cooldowns are short. The leap is almost back. The Cloud Rift helping. And Galio jumps in to help. 2v1 gonna be enough to push him away.
What? They're looking to push it to the base.
They're going
looking
for the
to end
base
the
itself.
game.
They're going to try to end it. There are no TPs up, but they can shepherd the minions.
Protect the cannon.
Yeah, it's 5v2.
It's dead.
It's 5v2. And JDG wants the Nexus. This one will not respawn in time. No inhibitors, no champions, and no hope. JDG take game 1. It's a physical heavy team. The fight needs to be played more. I love this pick.
We do 369 went into with so many tank top laners here because Kanavi is the focus, the carry player for JDG. Starting off the bottom side, clearing up towards that top side.
No easy poke for the minions, a little damage there. The owner indeed on the ward, getting his own blue as an early cleanse coming across there, healing a chase on down. Guma forced to flash away, and they're going for more. He's slowed, 100 health left, and JDG decides they're already winning the bot lane. Carrier trades one back, but first blood went to the AD carry.
They're going to emulate exactly what they did in game 1 and set themselves up to contest for that 8-minute Herald. Wouldn't be surprised to actually see them catch this wave, go back to base.
He flashes for it, and he finds the tackle. Owner's running as fast as he can, but he's going to be slowed up, finds a flash forward, and a kill comes across. The Dragon Steel trades his life. Flash down, Gumayushi lives.
You know, in the LPL, they are one of the least popular LPL champions of all time. Does not have the huge fan base, has a lot of doubters, and still, yet, they are the LPL's last and only hope, and 369 is tanking them.
Sidestep Zeus' first Q, gotta find the knockup now on Owner as well. He'll stay alive, they go back in for the combo. Huge damage coming across, and he's gonna find the kill to 369. Triumphs back up the health, a knockup onto the tower. Kanavi cannot finish the kill. Yagao's now on the way, walking through a ward. Will it be enough? Knows he can steal one of the ultis, but with the wave cleared away, I don't know if Kanavi can play for it anymore. Find an ult combo now onto Lulu as well. Guma getting chunked. Luna to not keep fighting this one though. Is missing, walks up, summoning heal forced out. Treated now back onto Hope. Ignite is still up for missing. Carrier can find his next bit of the combo, not just yet though. Here comes the dive, it's not gonna happen. And Yagao's locked up. Zeus finds another kill.
Yonin's not going to be easy to play in the late game with the Malphite, but being accelerated is nothing but good for the T1 top side.
For the top side itself now, Yagao and Kanavi want to group up this one, down a level, but will it matter? Faker running for his life, gonna do pretty well in this one. Next knockup could be found, and it'll stop the ulti. That is a long cooldown missing, and Kanavi back to his old ways with a kill.
But as 369 secures that bot tower, and a lot of the gold is actually sitting in the hands of Gumayushi, who's not that far behind Hope, and of course in the top lane. As now Zeus looking for a bit of a skirmish. Nice sidestep there from 369.
Just wants the wave at this point. Rise coming down as well. Feels maybe a little unsafe. 2v1. It was actually the Gao diving the tower, and he's just not tanky enough. 369 holds the aggro. Shut down goes over to Kanavi, and the counter pick pays dividends in the mid game.
It's interesting because the counter from T1 is Rift Herald support push on top side, while Gumayushi he finishes the kill this time with the Gale Force. Here, and 369 is a monster now with both Frostfire and the attack speed AoE reduction of that Frozen Heart done. A massive immovable object.
The big thing as well is 369 committed his flash earlier, but he traded it for Gumayushi's. Oh, now once again with a really good stun into the wall.
Zeus coming, which means it's Shrillis run away as fast as they can. 369 might need to ult to stay alive. Howling's gonna wait for it. Finds his first knockup, but is it going to be enough? He'll fall to Gumayushi. Tidal wave stolen means almost nothing, and JDG this time do not find their team fight win.
We just cursed the rock right there. He's caught all alone in T1. They're not done.
They find a route. They find the follow-up. Yagao sets it up. Faker disengages the fight. A 1-for-1 though.
Empowered minions.
I don't know if they have the time. I think they realize they can't play for the Cloud Trick. It's going to give JDG Cloud kill number 3. A flash gets away from one, but a stolen Yone means he's going to go for Owner. However, top is still being pushed. Eventually, but with mid pushed in, T1 could even answer that.
T1 playing the map beautifully right now, but here's the collapse from Kanavi.
Malphite sent back, missing, goes for the flash into the Whimsy. Guma does not get slowed just yet. Has to flash the ulti away, but they might want more. Yagao forced the sidestep, gets the root though. Yagao again.
There's no way alone he can stop this.
They're gonna hard commit to it. T1 will get this inhibitor in trade. The push and pull on this map is insane right now. JDG will get a tower plus the dragon, and recalls are going off already.
They don't know it's 3v2. They don't know they're outnumbered. Carrier sets up the CC, and 369 goes down. Zeus nearly finds his own knockup. His ulti is down. His flash is available.
Could be devastating, and so T1 have gotten themselves the map advantage that you're talking about. Now with Supers on top side, pushing here through the bottom side with the remnants of that Baron.
Hope's gonna take so much damage. Flash the way. Gale Force ulti. It is the second time in a row. Guma finds that one. In the bot side is a fight though. Faker attacked, but tanky for a while. Huge ulti from Zeus. Gets one, gets two, and T1, they see your 4v5, and they don't care. Under the tower, they kill two.
T1 just got Baron, and JDG got 2 mid minion waves for it. Just really, really high pressure there, and Guma used to.
Oh, he's gonna spot him. Ulti, only gonna catch him the champion, which means they can land the CC combo, and they can find this kill in a Zeus. Now, will it be enough to do anything else, though, because the Drake is certainly to be claimed by T1.
Yagao, amazing play from him to be able to snipe him, and the Fog of War play, but it's also Guma playing on the edge that has consistently killed Hope with the ultimate plus the Gale Force usage.
Oh, stealing away. Colin, gonna be some decent damage. Couple of recalls already came through, and 369 is on the flank. Keria could be 1 kill, but they want more than that one. The flash forward chains won't land. Keria will drop, but not gonna go for the ulti on to Guma. It's Zeus who matters. They find the first one, they find the slow. The base is being attacked. Kanavi is there to defend it, and Faker's gonna get away, but that means he can reinforce the team fight. Looking for the kill onto Zeus. Missing, running for his life. Owner gonna set up for another as Guma has already gotten a double kill. And Owner's gonna set up the third. That will be a kill onto Missing. And now it's T1 against just 2. 4v2 in the base. Minions and a Baron flooding it as well. 20 there in a gold bonus on the power play, and now going for the Nexus turrets. T1 looking to tie up this series, and Kanavi tries to bait the CC, burns the stopwatch, flashes in, finds what damage he can, and buys a bit of time, because guess what? The LCK Hero World are stopped by inhibitors, and T1 will not find the game just yet.
T1 just pulling JDG across the map, making use of their big advantage. Now Faker, though, on the run.
Jumping in by himself. Hope's going to be moving pretty fast. He'll be rooted in place, though, but the damage might not be enough. Whimsy does not find the slow afterwards.
Kanavi is going back to base. Hope is looking to get that kill on the Faker, but he's just buying time for his team as much as possible. The ultimate from Owner.
Yep, Kanavi's going to find that first kill. He's going to transform, but actually the shutdown goes through. 369 finds his engage, but cannot kill Keria. However, not going to be in threat much himself. Yagao doesn't find the root, burns Azonias. In comes Zeus, knocks down Missing, and there's the rest from Owner. Gets the second. Hope going to lose the Guardian Angel, but how about the rest? As everyone's starting to fall, Kanavi is left alone, but you can't do it by yourself. You need a team, and T1 will tie up the scoreline 1-1 in the semifinals.
Oh. 369 is a solo kill specialist. As we said, coming into this game, he has the highest solo kills of anyone in the tournament at 7. Now, though, against Zeus, can you do it? Gangplank, if you stack a wave versus him, maybe they could bring Kanavi and go for the kill, but you're going to have to coordinate.
To get the positioning right away from a control ward, Kanavi has skipped 1 camp and is up topside.
This is what I was talking about for playing against Gangplank. Stack a wave and go for the dive early. That's your opening.
Here we go. Wants to find this done at the right time. Lets the W go down, puts all the attacks down at one time. Zeus just going to let him drop the aggro, but the health bar's down to 100. He can't clear his wave very fast. The turret's been reset. Second stun comes across. First blood claimed. Kanavi will have to flash to drop aggro.
As the wave has bounced back.
And Nocturne's here. Now Renekton, I mean, it's Pickaxe versus Sheen. They're actually both relatively powerful here. Gets away from the barrels, gets the passive back, and the bait, the trap has been set. Zeus gonna be hit, eats the oranges, stays up for now. Order wants a bit more, but he's waiting out. Belgian, it's nothing. The flash in, Zeus, the flash follow. It's a 1-for-1, but can Renekton win against Nocturne? The big stun, and 369 is good for a 3-1 scoreline.
But it also gave the JDG top jungle an opportunity to get revenge after they got hard outplayed last game.
Yeah, 369 has an ulti. What's the stun gonna look like is the question. Nocturne's nearby. Conqueror is stacked up. Oh no, Owner's here. Just kidding. We got our own jungler. The fear lands. Kanavi's gonna get one. And it's time to be afraid. In the bot side, it's Hope extinguishing it from T1. Gets the root. The flash from Faker. Missing. Hit with the bubble. Keria doesn't. And Faker gonna try to find the rest. Missing. Auto gets a single. It's 2 for 2 as Faker cleans it up.
Oh my god, more action! Oh, yes!
He missed! He missed the ulti! Zeus sidesteps it and turns one back.
And T1 will just be forced to watch.
Now, as we move forward, what is this bottom lane going to mean?
It means Nocturne is in the lane, and it means Hope has died. Missing a bit low, but not enough damage to kill him out of the turret.
Of course, your Gangplank ultimate cooldown comes up really quickly, so as long as it doesn't happen right now.
Yeah, ult for ult, 369 takes the fight. The Barrel's gonna get hit though, which means the slow is there. The passive reset, and Zeus wants to be the king of top lane. Barrels it down for a bit though, gets his passive back, flashes in, but it means the stun! Zeus flashes to deliver 300 gold! And we got more though, the fight isn't done. Tidewave coming across the bottom side, the knockup's gonna land. Lulu buys him some time, just barely does JD live.
This is the battle of top laners we wanted to see. 369 struck first, Zeus bounced back in game 2, and we saw the isolated 1v1 matchup. It was close, but Zeus oversteps, and 369 comes out on top.
They have them both right now. They can both show up for this one. Can he ult over the wall? Kanavi is gonna burn that one. Flashes first, Nami's there, and the kill comes across. Faker's on a killing spree, missing flashes for his life.
Damage will at the very least delay Guma's back. The Herald will be now dropped mid. Opening this up gives JDG a lot more control and makes it easier to push into the enemy jungle.
They've got a ward on him. 369 is seen.
Here comes Tidewave, here's the rest of it, flashing on enemies. Nocturne is left alone to the back line. Gotta stay alive, the scoop coming across. It hits 2, a flash away from Keria. Somehow Owner is still not dead. Kanavi dives in, and the dive out of the tower. 369 gets one, but it's a one-way trip. Faker takes him out. Who owned the path down. Kanavi aggressively looks for any wards, doesn't see any. One gets put down, put out as well. Guma forcing a Shirelli is out. 369 cannot find his target. Locked in place, needs to ult to stay alive, but he's feared and he's fallen. Nocturne goes for number 2. Hope dropped, a flash away from missing, but Faker won't, and he's unstoppable. 11-9.
You can't touch Gumayushi. His confidence is insane right in front of 369. Baits him in. Faker's not done. He dodges the stun.
Really beautiful stuff right now. Gonna try to stack the Conqueror, try to find the kill. With help from his mid laner, Azonia's buys some time, but they should kill him. The ult's too early. He needs some soldiers back. He finds the army and 1,000 gold.
Faces and the frustrations on the side of JDG after losing that Baron. This game now becomes harder to win as Gumayushi once again goes in.
Chunks hope to have Tidal Wave, builds a lot of time. Getting away from the fear, but Nocturne dives for more. Owner's gonna get one and stay alive. Gumayushi is at one hit. Yagao kills him. Owner could go for a bit more. Big damage out of Zeus, finds one. Owner may go too far. He will jump 2 up, and he drops. In the top side, though, a solo kill. 369 once again rolls the dice and takes down Faker, not even burning a flash.
Into the mid lane. He's looking for the collapse. 369.
Flash up in 5 seconds, could find a good target. Keria has nowhere to go, doesn't have his own flash, doesn't have a good way out. Shirelli has to get his target into range. I don't know if he can get the blast plant in time. Nicely done by missing. 369 finds the kill. JDG lose 2, but they kill 4.
Complemented their ability to play through the side lanes in game 2. They're demonstrating it here in game 3.
Beautiful.
Kanavi, I'm not going to say that he baited out the ultimate, but that's what ended up happening. Doesn't get caught off guard.
Yeah.
T1 though in the brush. Kanavi
They're gonna
makes it.
find him. He doesn't get the ulti off. He just dies. He could have ulted. He just gets killed. And that is the jungler down. T1 with 40 seconds till this Drake comes up. About the same time they find the rest. 369 gonna take his fight against Faker. Will it be enough? Does he win round 2? He's ignited. He's ever frosted. And Faker with 5 health left wins the one-on-one.
The GOAT! Now he's got more enemies coming after him, though. He's going for the sneaky recall. Out of vision.
They know he's on the left-hand side, missing. Will not spot him go into the brush. They see. You can see it. You can see it. It was in vision. They don't walk over to the wrong ward.
You're looking for a pick onto Faker, but he's going to respect it. They have the push in mid. Yagao's forced to go back and answer it. Now they're looking for Faker, though.
Gonna find the ulti onto him. This time he's got no escape tools. Azonia's buys time. A huge barrel finds more. 1 for nothing, and it's time to possess the rise, but he's gonna drop too quickly. 369 does what he can. They find the second kill. Over the wall they go. Yagao wants Owner, scoops him in, finds the kill. Safe so far, missing, gets shot down. Oh, fires, but Gumayushi takes down 2. Keria left alone, and he's gonna be left to his own devices now. Guma has to retreat, does not have the health to play it out.
When the going gets tough, it's the bot lane of T1 that come up clutch. This bot lane cannot afford to be underestimated, and Gumayushi with a phenomenal Lucian performance. Keria is just wasting their time, buying time for the T1 members to respawn. He will lose his life, but it does not matter. What was an incredible team fight for JDG. No, it's not going
the base
to.
is still being attacked. He can't kill him, but he's stopping the recalls. They are losing Nexus turrets right now.
He's going to be started off by T1. Once again, JDG must answer the call. They must walk into...
Doing without Guma. They're letting him show on the waves that they don't know it's dying so quickly, but Baron's gonna drop here. Look for the stun, not gonna find it. Nocturne turns off the lights, and that's Baron claimed. Near the kill, it's an ult to safety for Kanavi. Cannot be in this fight. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna get shut down. The wrong one. Back into the jungle, takes down the ADD jungler.
They're not done yet. Faker flashes in.
Gets the root, gets a bunch of damage. They turn back, he burns a stopwatch, and that's gonna be him
Oh!
safe. The barrel hits too. 369 does what he can, but he's got no team. Burns the stopwatch, immunes the fear, but it's not gonna matter. There's the ace. Zeus hits a million gigantic barrels. Faker makes the shot call, gets him in and out of the pit, and T1 are going for the base.
T1 will wipe JDG off the map. What an incredible team fight, led by Gumayushi. The man has come up clutch once again. He shuts down the core carry of JDG, and they will shut down JDG in game 2.
Gumayushi may have died, but he kills a hell of a lot more. The Nexus turrets fall. Kanavi's left alone to watch. Once again, his kingdom fall to ruins. T1, 2-1.
A long-time comfort for Zeus. He's been playing it ever since he first joined the LCK, even in some of his debut appearances. And into a tank matchup, it's something that he can feel very confident and safe in. Again, offers more disengage when complemented well with both Renata and the Azir, along with adding to the pick options that they have, thanks to the flexibility of the Gragas ult.
But the first tick of Ignite will still land. Summoner spell-wise, arguably Ignite counters cleanse.
And throughout the series, we have been seeing...
Flash, handshake back, trying to burn him down, and he will drop the T1 bottom lane. Continues to dominate. I do want to point out that Faker has rushed himself Oblivion Orb in the lane. Keep in mind that what he's against is the Dorn Shield and Second Wind. One thing that, for those who've been... Hold on, we got to play the bottom side. The flash away from the handshake. Keria does not have flash. They're going to guarantee the kill, and Hope is going to claim one.
Yeah, they're gonna restart it, try and pull them back in. Owner still lurking around with the camouflage on.
So the awkward thing for JDG right now is there is a big wave stacking up in the bot lane that is just bleeding away minions to engage.
Gonna find the root, the ulti from Varus doesn't get too much more. The re-engage looks pretty good. Yagao flashes in for a bit of damage. Ulti stun's gonna land. Can they kill Owner? He dives in, and the Berserk comes across. Kanavi is low, gets the ult, and he goes 1-for-1. Looking for a bit more now. Yagao is in the front line. Already the Sejuani is dead. Faker flashes, Ignite kills him, and Hope is safe in the wings, but the CC is too good. Yagao will die, delivers himself to death. Fourth shot, not quite the kill. Karma can't get it either. Sidestepping the last shot just barely. Gumayushi still safe. Gumayushi still firing. Slowed down, but without mana cannot secure a kill.
Getting bullied out by 369. I don't expect much more to come off the back of this. We kind of turn our attention to objectives as an ultimate comes down.
Catches them both, has to cleanse, still 4 shots his teammate. Has to get away from Varus ulti, and missing will die. Round 2 isn't good enough. He's running into the tower. Guma gets the shot, and T1 get a double kill.
Clean from the T1 bot lane. Absolute destruction in the isolated 2v2. They will secure another tower, and all of a sudden, 369 in the mid lane.
Gonna find the stun, a whole lot of damage. A shuffle buys a second. The shield survives a bit longer, but 369 still drops, and Viego is ready to claim a couple of corpses. It's not gonna come through for Yagao. Ignite will not kill Zeus, and T1 are winning everywhere. Try the 5-on-5 now for the Rift Herald. We've got a full item and a half here on the Gumayushi. Gonna feel comfortable on this Varus. The team fight it out. Gale Force boots to the side. Patience about to run out. They can get the last shot and try for it. 1200 HP. The smite comes through clean on the JDG side. A disengage for T1, but will it be enough? Yagao lower and lower and lower. The snipe from Gumayushi claims the kill. And he's gonna get more thanks to Owner. He plays the mid laner better than Yagao does. Bolts in for a bit more, forcing out the flash, but Faker does not care. Only one man is left alive.
And while he has not played Azir at Worlds yet, you can see that he is still a master at the champion. The cheers from Zeus as the ulti comes through.
Another 369 finds death number 4, but the re-engage from Bel'Veth is almost enough. Little Demon King rebuilds his throne with the skulls of his enemies.
When they just shouldn't be. The focus on his face. He knows that this game is his.
We're gonna find an engagement to the tower. Owner, though, able to get away with his ulti, staying alive, still has the flash. Good damage to the front side, though. They could kill Zeus. They could go for more. Here comes the Berserk. And even JDG is gonna kill JDG. The T1 reinforcements arrive, and it's a 4-0.
You had the perfect setup, Thaddeus. You were talking about it. There's a reason this kid from the very beginning, support prodigy, got Rookie of the Year and was such a highly prized pickup for T1. But Guma,
The bailout will buy a second. Have to find a kill. They should still knock him down, but it was close. Hope not a 400 HP himself.
He almost makes it 2. That will be his first death of the game. But still, 19 KDA here in game 4. This bot lane continues to be incredible.
and dropping out, but had such a big resurgence this year. Let's see if they can pull it off. They teleport flank. He is behind Faker and the rest of JDG in front.
Slow but not a route. One through for the Karma, but not going to be enough. Shuffling back in. Kanavi taking for a bit. It's a 1-for-1. Faker drops, but Owner is now on Bel'Veth. Owner is going to find another kill and going for a whole lot more. Yagao stuck in place. Stolen fragments will be not going to matter. And Zeus is here to chase down Karma. 3-6-9 drops. Missing drops. And T1 once again bathe Summoner's Rift in the blood of their enemies. Just about closing the loop here, trying to find the backline access. Kanavi cannot get in. Gragas only sends them back out. JDG a brief respite, but only for a moment as Faker takes down Yagao. Gumayushi secures the kill, but it was still the doing of the mid laner, the greatest of all time. 10 years in his career, 5 years since Ruler kicked him out in the finals. And tomorrow we may see him rematch that man for his 4th title. The Nexus turrets fall. T1 back to the finals for the first time in 5 years. And a team full of homegrown, home-scouted talent and a stomping game 4.